my friends, and welcome to Live Like a Berry, where we read stories together. Today's book is called Franklin's Christmas Gift by Paulette Bourgeois and Brenda Clark. Are you ready? Let's go! Franklin loved Christmas. So do I. He could name all of Santa's reindeer. He could tie ribbons into bows and play Silent Night on his recorder. Franklin liked to give presents and to receive them. But this year, he couldn't decide what to give to the Christmas toy drive. Every December, the students in Mr. Owl's class donated toys for needy families. How kind! The toys could be new or carefully used. When Mr. Owl put out the collection box, everyone was excited. They had 3 days to choose the perfect gift to give. Look at that collection box. It looks like a present. How cute! That evening, Franklin dug through his toys. He picked up a shiny red car. "I remember this," he said, wheeling it around. Vroom! Next, Franklin pulled out a stuffed elephant and held her tight. "I wondered where you'd gone," he cried. Looks like Franklin's got a lot of toys, my friends. I wonder what he's going to donate. Then, Franklin found his best green marble. It had been missing for weeks. "Fantastic!" he shouted. Franklin loved his marbles. He had won every marble in his collection, and each one was beautiful. Franklin picked through the rest of the toys. He decided to keep everything but a rusty truck with a missing wheel. Oh, Franklin! Franklin asked his father to help him fix the truck. Well, I guess that's a good idea. "We can try," said his father, "but it won't look new or even gently used." "It's all I have. Everything else is too special to give away." "I'd like you to think about that," said Franklin's father. "Christmas is a time to be generous." I agree with Franklin's father, and I'm pretty sure if Franklin went back to all of his toys, I'm sure he could find something that's good to donate. The next day at school, Franklin asked his friends what they were giving. Beaver was donating her big book of questions and answers. "I already know all the answers," she boasted. "I'm giving a puzzle," said Bear. "I only did it once." Franklin frowned. "I'm giving a truck, I think." He had 2 days left to decide. Wow! Bear and Beaver are very generous. Good for them. Those are excellent donations. But Franklin was too busy to think about the toy drive. He played the recorder in the school concert, made a card for Mr. Owl, and wrote a holiday story. "I'll pick a toy after school," he promised himself. He wrote a holiday story, my friends. I wonder what that's about. Hey, if you want to challenge yourself, why don't you write a holiday story too, just like Franklin? When Franklin got home, there was a gift for him under the tree. It was from Great Aunt Harriet. Franklin was so excited he forgot all about choosing a gift for the toy drive. Oh, Franklin. Franklin squeezed the present and shook it. "No peeking," laughed his mother. "Do you know what it is?" asked Franklin eagerly. "It must be something special," his mother smiled. "Great Aunt Harriet always gives presents that mean something to you and to her." "Like last year," said Franklin. Great Aunt Harriet knew that he loved to put on plays, and she gave him 2 puppets that had been hers when she was little. It was one of Franklin's best presents ever. My friends, look what Franklin's mom is making. Gingerbread turtles. Instead of gingerbread men. How cute! The next day at school, the collection box was brimming. "You've all been very generous," said Mr. Owl. "Do you know that your gift might be the only one somebody receives this holiday?" Franklin gulped. Boop. He'd never thought of that. He had to bring a present tomorrow. "I I wonder if he'll remember this time, my friends. Franklin raced home after school and looked through his toys again. Somebody else might love Elephant, but she was worn from so much hugging. And Franklin wasn't sure that the red car went fast enough. Franklin was upset. At first, all of his toys had seemed so special to give away. Now, nothing seemed special enough. My friends, it's because the first time he was looking at his toys, he was looking at them with greedy eyes. Now he's looking at them with generous eyes and a generous heart that wants to give something extra special. Franklin played with his puppets and thought about how Great Aunt Harriet chose her gifts. The best presents are special to give and to receive, he whispered. Then Franklin saw his marble collection, and he knew that the marbles were special enough for the toy drive. Franklin polished them and put them into a soft purple bag. He wrapped the presents and made a gift tag that read, "These are lucky marbles. Merry Christmas." I think that's perfect. Oh, wonderful. Good job, Franklin. The next morning, Franklin put his presents on top of the collection box. Then Franklin and his friends hauled the box to the big tree at the town hall. They placed each present under the tree. Franklin knew he would miss his marble collection. Still, he didn't feel sad at all. Instead, he felt good all over. And my friends, that good all over feeling only really happens when we are kind and generous and have a good loving heart. On Christmas Eve, Great Aunt Harriet came to visit, and Franklin was allowed to open her present. He ripped the paper. "It's perfect," said Franklin. "Thank you." Great Aunt Harriet beamed. She had made a stage for Franklin's puppet shows. "Now open yours," Franklin insisted. "I wonder what he got her." Great Aunt Harriet unwrapped her gift slowly and carefully. Inside was a play written by Franklin and dedicated to her. "This is my best Christmas present ever," said Great Aunt Harriet. Franklin got that good all over feeling one more time. Oh, my friends, that's the holiday story he was working on. Oh, how lovely. My friends, that good all over feeling only really happens when we're kind and generous and loving towards other people, just like Franklin was. But until next time, I want you to remember to play like a berry, read like a berry, and live like a berry. Until next time, goodbye.